What's going on, Virgo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the week of September 25th through October 1st, 2023. So in this reading, Virgo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides, and so much more for you regarding this upcoming week, Virgo, the last week of September. But before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me, Virgo, as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button. Subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Virgo. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull your energy and we'll see what's coming your way. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Virgo. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here, Virgo. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Virgo. All right. Well, very interesting energy that you got going on here. Definitely going to be a pretty wild week, it looks like, for a lot of you. Yeah, the universe is asking you to make a very quick decision. I feel like deep down you know that this is the decision that you know you need to make, and it is about love. A lot of you may have a choice in love right now that is hurting you, or there's a choice in love. Someone that you're talking to either has an option or you have an option, and there's something about you and one other person clearing that out, saying, no, I want to commit to you, or I want to commit to this situation, whatever is mutually agreed on for genuine compatible satisfaction between two people. There's something about you needing to make a quick decision. You already really knowing the decision you want to make, but for some reason you're not making it. And if you, I don't know, hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and start this reading off with some pre-shuffled oracle cards, Virgo. So this is the energy you need more of for the 25th of September through October 1st. And first energy you need more of is innocence. Okay, innocence. And I think this is a reminder to get out of the mind as much as possible and to enjoy life without the dimension of time, which is always possible, which will root you in the present moment, which is really the only foundation for true happiness, because you have some sort of situation going on that's very future-oriented. Am I going to be with this person or not? Do they deserve my time? Do they deserve my money? Do they deserve my body? Do they, there's something here about a choice about the future that you need to, about love. So with that being said, innocence here is, try to remember, first of all, before any decision, no one's truly going to ever make you happy. You need to do that first. And in my experience, the only true happiness comes from a fundamental shift in consciousness away from thinking and into the now. And that's a unique process that everyone has to take in order to get to that point of realization. But it is the truth. As much as you seek happiness in the external world, the only time you can decide to be happy is now. Because now is all that there is. So don't try to get swept. There is a quick decision you have to make, but having said that, try not to get too swept up. Try to remain innocent. And remember that everyone's operating from their own level of consciousness. So don't make assumptions and don't take things personally, okay? Because innocence is really, there's something going on this week that may offend you. may cause negative hurt emotion. Some of you will be hurt by something going on this week. And it's just remembering, everyone operates from their own level of consciousness. Everyone's just trying to feel better. There are very few people who genuinely want to hurt others for their own satisfaction. I don't feel like you're dealing with that. It's more like, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. The other energy you need is slowing down. So I feel like there's some sort of fast-paced experience you've been going through. Even if it's just you sitting inside, life has been moving fast. The Knight of Pentacles is about building a slow, steady foundation, and it's the classic story of the turtle beating the hare. You know, a race between the tortoise and the hare. The bunny hare fell asleep, and the tortoise eventually won. So there's something here about building long-term something with someone. Could be with a Taurus. I said Taurus because it's like the slow energy. But slowing down, you know, definitely you need more slow energy in your life, you know, consciously choosing to slow down, be in the present moment, but also thinking financially. You know, don't let this get in the way of your career goals, any sort of money goals, any sort of physical, you know, getting a tangible result in physical reality. I do feel like once you get clear on your love situation, that will be way easier to do. It will be way easier to focus on your career situation. So hold on. You also have abundance. What frequency do you need more of? Abundance. This is the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely focusing on infinite abundance here, Virgo, because a lot of you, there is a scarcity mindset that's keeping you attached to a certain situation. I don't really know what it is, but there's a scarcity mindset in your life in general. Remember that infinite abundance is the only reality, okay? Like, if anyone tries to tell you anything other, they're living in some sort of limitation. That sounds like the most woo-woo crap you've ever heard in your life, but I mean, try to refute me. So it's like, yeah, abundance. And this is also about integrating your feminine and masculine side, as you saw with that bitchy down full body stare grill, because this guy is clearly masculine, but he's also clearly got, you know, his chest is open. He's very integrated with the masculine and feminine within himself, and I think that's crucial for you to make the decision that you need to make. And there is something here. There's something here. Okay, let's just keep going. When it comes to your opportunity for this week, Virgo, you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about doing the dirty work. So I do think in your career, a lot of you are going to have to be doing the dirty work. In some sort of way, you're at a beginning stage. This has been the energy for you over the last few months. Like, you're working on something, but you're not, you know, at the pinnacle of it yet. You're putting in the dirty work. That's your opportunity, definitely. But more so, it's the opportunity. We're going to have to clarify. I do feel like there's an opportunity for you to grow with someone in a career sense. Like, I get you giving someone an opportunity, someone giving you an opportunity to work alongside with someone to do the dirty work, or you showing someone how it works in career, or like you dispensing your knowledge to someone, I think. So we're going to have to clarify what that's about. For a lot of you, it's just doing the dirty work within a relationship. You also have the Two of Pentacles as your challenge. So you have a lot of things up in the air. The Two of Pentacles is, you know, your challenge. It's like really hard for you to weigh the options and make it a decision. You know, very hard for you to weigh the options, because there's some sort of definitely, like I said in the beginning, in love, either you have an option or someone else has an option, and it's not that clear. I think deep down you know which path you need to choose here, but at the end of the day, for some reason for you, it's not that clear. Okay, so let's just go to your overall general energy. Your overall general energy is the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Judgment card. And I feel like this is you pulling your energy back as a result of witnessing some potential harmful activity that could ruin something that you've invested in. Or this is someone that you have invested in that you start to see as nasty. You start to see, you know, change is coming. The number 5s have to do with change. And you have the Judgment card here, major shift in consciousness. You judging someone as negative who may actually deserve it, you know. I mean, Virgo is very critical. Virgo is the judge. That's why, like, Simon Cowell is like the best judge ever. He's just such a Virgo sitting there. And that's what I think makes me a pretty good tarot reader as well, being that judgy Virgo. But you're doing the judgy Virgo thing, and I do think you're doing it for good reason, is what I'm trying to say. So some of you, you know, some of you will be single here, but a lot of you, there's multiple options going on, and there's like this, it's either you're still talking to someone or the person that you're with is still talking to someone, and that gets in the way. Here's why it gets in the way. Or, yeah, there could be some sort of games that just get taken too far. is what I feel. Like something that started out fun gets taken too far, whatever that means for you in love this week. Like I feel like that's what's going on in some way for some of you. Now, in what you don't see coming, you have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So there's definitely pain around competition, playfulness that goes too far, playfulness that borders on pain versus, you know, training and pleasure, but it's just really, something goes too far and someone gets hurt here in love. You know, someone's hurt over, it's either someone being, you know, too playful in a negative sense, but really playing games with your heart. You know, I do feel like you're going to make a judgment that someone's playing games with your heart here. Someone like, you know, you care more than they care or something like that. And it's difficult because to remain an open heart, you need to, you know, more so get out of that thinking and be more in the innocence. But with the Page of Pentacles being your opportunity, there's definitely some sort of practical thing here going on. And Virgo, stay with me here. There's definitely some sort of, for a lot of you, there's a third party situation in love. You know, someone has options here. Both of you could have options. Both of you could have options. You know, the person that you're dealing with in love. I do feel that. So we're going to clarify to, you know, get more information on this. It's getting dark out where I am. So hopefully this reading, it won't be pitch black by the end of it. But let's keep going. Your advice here, Virgo, I do feel like the universe, if you have a choice between two paths in whatever, in career, but many of you will be love, choose the fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's what it's saying. And if the fire sign is you, if you have other fire placements, then choose yourself. There's something about you making a quick decision on a fire sign. Or if it's not a fire sign, it's the person who you have more passion for. It's the person who makes you more passionate. It's the person you have a genuine, effortless connection. Because you know what fire is? Effortless connection. It's just the flame is there or it's not. You look across the room, you see the person, you have sparks, or you don't. Because what I feel is like you're making a judgment that you, comparatively speaking, you have more passion for one thing. And for a lot of you, it is a person. You know, hate to do these third-party weird things, but choose the fire sign. It's clearly saying make a quick decision on it. Your advice is to move quickly, Virgo. And the Knight of Swords is someone who doesn't necessarily think about the negative consequences of their quick decisions. And there's a reason why Spirit's telling you to do that. Just trust what the first impression that you get, because a lot of you knew what the first impression was. I'm going to do this, and you keep going back on it. So, and someone could be like threatening behavior here, which is just not good anyway. But choose the fire sign or choose the person you're more passionate about is what it's telling me, and do it quickly. If you wait towards the end of the week, things are going to be muddled up. So I don't know, Virgo. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Two of Pentacles is your challenge. I feel like it's two options between people, but let's see. Whether you or your person. By the way, some of you, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, Virgo. Wow. Yep. Some of you have a choice between a water sign and a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius versus Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is what's going on here. You have a very mature fire sign, but the future with you and them is unknown. And this is for some of you, then we'll circle back to everyone. There's something here about you wanting to choose the fire sign because that's literally the advice, but it's challenging for you to choose to move forward with the fire sign or with the person that you find more passionate. Not the person who you find cute, not the person who you find, oh, we're, great life, they're so cute, we could be so good. No, the person that you get hard for, wet for, whatever for, sexually upper for, that's the person you're meant to choose, even though the future with them is still unknown. But you're still meant to go that way. That's what it's telling me to tell you. And it's setting a boundary here as well with a water sign, or if it's not with a water sign, it's with some sort of immature person. So you're going to know how to navigate this because it seems to me that you have a choice between a more mature person and someone who's immature. And it's like a double-edged sword here, because or else the two of you wouldn't even be weighing the options if there wasn't benefits to each of them. But one of them, I honestly feel like it's the water sign that's like causing problems. I just feel that. If this is the thing, then you're going to know what it is. And if it's not like that, then it's someone that you have emotions for versus... Now, some of you are going to think this is dude, like, this is crazy. So some of you, it's like, is this a business reading or what? Because I'm literally saying, don't choose the person that you have like an emotional connection with. It's telling me to choose the person that you have more of a passion for. And I don't know why it's telling me that, but that's what it's telling me right now. So choose this person you have a sexual connection with, not the person you have an emotional, heart-based connection with. Why would it be telling me that? That sounds pretty shallow, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound shallow? But maybe there's a deeper reason why, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Let's see why the Five of Swords is in your overall general energy. What's that about? I think some of you will like this night reading. I'm tired, as you could tell, but sometimes I read better like that because I'm like in a dream state right now, you know. So you let me know. Why is a five of... Yeah, you want to move away from this. Or there is a split from the 25th to the 1st. Oh yeah, traveling away, hard break because of lack of evenness. Yeah, the Five of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords and the Death card. Someone reaches their limit. Someone has reached maximum capacity. And I feel like it's you, to be honest with you. Who is it? The High Priestess? Take what it resonates. Who is it? The Lovers? Yeah. The Lovers. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Virgo. There's a hard break in your overall general energy. Someone's negative behavior, Five of Swords, leads to an ending, a death, and a judgment. So I feel like you're going to be with the person that you're more passionate about, but somehow someone's going to physically travel away. There could be some sort of travel as a result of a destructive behavior. Five of Swords clarified by the Six. There could be a very catastrophic, destructive situation here if you're not careful. And that's why the universe is begging you, Virgo. We know it doesn't make sense to choose the person you're more passionate about versus the person you have more emotions for. But the person you have, there's danger surrounding emotions. And there seems to be like the universe, I'm telling you the universe is ahead of you on this one. I know when things are what. I know when things are what. I can make a song out of that because it's goofy. But it's telling you, just make a decision. Please, listen, go, do it now. Because there is a potential volatile situation that you are sitting on here when it comes to a choice in love. Third party, oh yeah, you name it. So, I mean, all right. Let's clarify what the Judgment card is here. What is the realization that you come to in your overall general energy? Why is a Judgment card here for Virgo? I feel like all the earth signs have been quite... Yeah, the depression... Magician? The depression? What is that about, Virgo? Judgment. You could be realizing this person's depressed that you're disconnecting from. Is there... Oh. Yeah, the Judgment card is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and also the Magician here. So yeah, things become very clear for you by the end of the week. The situation that you're going to invest in, whether it just be yourself and your own passion project. Clearly with the Lovers being here, it's not you. You're not going to be alone here for most of you, or else if you are, maybe it's just not your reading this week, right? That can happen. But there's something here about by the end of the week, you're going to be so sure that the decision you made is correct. Or you're going to be like, I need to make the decision now. It's clear as day. The King of Swords is all about clarity, justice, a man, maturity. Choose the mature person. The Knight of Swords here, about quick decisions. It's interesting. The Knight of Swords is here twice, so embracing that Mercury quick decision energy. And then you also have the Magician. And I feel like this is the Judgment. You know, the Magician has been related to the Five of Swords a lot in all my readings, because whenever I draw a new association, Spirit can communicate, oh, he has a set meaning for the Magician conjunct the Five of Swords, so then let's keep showing it because that's what's going on. So there's something here about, you know, you feel like someone is sketchy, magician, trickster that you want to move away from, because I do feel like you're in some sort of weird love triangle here. And if it's not that, then this could have to do with business and career, but I feel like you probably already clicked off the reading if that's what you're looking for. You know, if you're intuitive enough, I can literally be doing a love reading. You know what? We're not going to reveal this to you right now. Okay. Okay. Let's clarify why the Three of Swords is here and what you don't see coming. Who's hurt? What's hurt? Because clearly it has to do with the Five of Wands, competition in love. So I'm just not afraid to like get what I get. Yeah, someone clearly sees the reality for what it is. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So this is pain. The reality of a situation is very visible, right? Very visible here. Okay, very visible pain. It's out in the open. You know, someone could express their feelings for someone, which then leads to this, you know, or there's just clarity that this person is broken down. You know, go with the mature person, not the immature one, is what I'm getting. And mature doesn't mean old or boring. It just means like, you know, okay. The Three of Swords, Virgo, is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, you realize someone's selfish. Someone doesn't really care about you as much as you care about them. And there's another person, or it's just the same person that does care about you, but they're dealing with a third party. There's someone who really cares about you, Virgo, and you have a deeply passionate relationship, and Spirit is saying you have an opportunity to move forward with them. For a lot of you, they are a fire sign. For a lot of you, they won't be a literal fire sign, but it will be great sex, effortless connection, passion, zest. You want to do stuff together. The other person is like you're nursing a little baby here, and it's saying move away from that. Now, there's also, if it's not nursing a baby, you're nursing a very selfish individual. So let's see just, let's get more information on the lovers, like, because I feel like this is the positive. I hope you're following this, Virgo. Let's see why what? The Lovers is clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is literally repeating. Once the reading starts to repeat this much, I've said what I need to say. The Lovers is clarified by the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is right next to the Knight of Swords. This is all your advice. Make a quick love decision. Make a quick love decision, because you already know who it is, Virgo. And it looks like it's the fire sign. So with that being said, you heard it here first, folks. Peace.